Hey you guys, so I'm gonna get ready to do my makeup. I'm gonna be going out with my friends for a friend's birthday tonight, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me on a little vloggy vlog. Thank you guys for watching my previous videos. I so appreciate you guys. So just stay tuned, and I'm gonna show a quick glimpse on how I do my makeup just for a quick night out. I have a little visitor right next to me while I'm doing my makeup. Gonna change his diaper and get started. Of my eye cosmetics eyebrow pencil for the brows. Definitely going to be doing that. You guys probably hear him back here in the background making his little coo noises. I kind of started already, thought I was recording and wasn't, so yeah. Now I'm just gonna go back and do a little bit more here, just fill it in and make it a little bit darker. This color I'm using is Chocolate. It's on my website, appleofmyeyecosmetics.com. I'll have a link below in the description bar. And to outline my brows, I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid and NC47. This is the Morphe M224 brush. This is what it looks like. Taking that and the foundation. I like to use foundation to carve out my brows. That's just my thing. It gives a really good coverage in my opinion. Mom life never stops, so it's been an adjustment. So I figure I answer some questions that people have been asking me ever since I had baby Zayden. So I have them right here on my iPad. So I'm doing some serious multitasking today. Mother of the Year award goes to me. And I lost my voice, so my voice sounds kind of funny. So yeah, that's why I sound a little bit more raspier than normal. But I'm going to be taking what you talking about? Taking the rest of the not concealer but foundation on my lid here, just to cancel out and make it even. But I also like to take a brush like this to buff it out also. But yeah, one of the first questions that I have here is, how is your youngest adjusting to his new brother? That's a very good question. My youngest, Legend, he is adjusting kind of differently. And initially it was very different. Like, he just didn't understand why, okay, who's this person, and you know, all of that. Oh, he's doing really good. Like, he loves his brother. So I'm thankful for that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just start applying my eyeshadow here. And so at first it was very hard because I kind of felt bad, you know, like I was thinking like it was to a point that I felt like I was just kind of pushing him out the way. But then I wasn't, because I mean, it's life. You're going to have more children. But I just felt like for my oldest, I waited 6 years to have another baby. So it was a big age gap. So I felt kind of bad that he was so young and he was going to be, you know, not the baby anymore. But now he's doing really good. I'm so proud of my baby and his progress. Seriously. That's him in the background, you guys. His kids all around me. They're all around me. So a night out is definitely going to be needed tonight. It's my first time going out, and my son is 10 weeks old, so I waited for a minute. Yeah, I'm glad that Legend has finally came around to his brother. He hugs his brother, he lays underneath his brother. It's so cute. It's like the cutest thing ever. So I'm going for a neutral look today. So the next question that I was asked is, do I want any more children? That is a trick question in a way. And the reason why I say that is because I've been pregnant from 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Even though I had 2 babies. That's, you know, 3-year span of being pregnant. So when people say that question to me, it's like, I'm going to give my body a rest for a minute. And if it's in God's will, I will have more children. But as of now, the baby factory is pretty much shut down. Me and my husband have came to an agreement on that. You know, 3 kids, especially 2 under 2, has been an adjustment to say the least. So right now it's looking like my 3 beautiful boys. Dang, I didn't know answering questions and doing your makeup was kind of like a little challenge. I ain't gonna front. It's a lot. And then you got a little, 2-month baby next to you. But I can do anything. So it's nothing. I will push through this. This is nothing to a big dog like me. Okay. So the next question here is, do I want a daughter? I've never really have been particular. My husband did want a daughter, yes. And I think he still does. He expressed that to me. But it wasn't in the cards for us to have a daughter. It's boys season around here. So as far as me, no, I never really cared to worry about the gender or having a daughter or anything like that. I mean, if I did, I did, but I never really was tripping, truthfully. I'm always so used to boys, so when I found out that he was a boy again, I kind of already knew previously, so it wasn't a big deal for me. Next, I'm going to prime my face, and this is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and I'm also going to use the e.l.f. Dew Primer. It's kind of a dupe for the Hydro Grip Primer. It works exactly the same, but it's way cheaper. I think this is like $8. So I just mixed them together. I'm gonna get back on my schedule. I'm just going to put this in my face. I already moisturized and everything off camera. So the next question is, how is it, juggling work life, married life, and kid life? Good question. For that, I'm adjusting very well, and I'm thankful for that I've been given the tools just to kind of breathe it out. I mean, I feel like I'm a lot more calmer this time around, meaning that I'm not as stressed, thankfully. I kind of am getting a routine and finding my niche now and trying to post online, run the business. Also, you got a family to take care of. My son, he is in basketball and he's in baseball. So he's in all different types of sports right now. And so with that being said, it's like he has practice 3 days a week. And just trying to balance it all. And I feel like it's really important to separate the time for each of your children, whether that's a day where you just take one of them to Target by themselves, or nobody else can come to practice, or whatever it may be, taking them out to dinner. I feel like that's very important because you don't want anyone to feel a way about anything. So that's kind of how I find my way adjusting to 3 children now. So I can say is, don't overwhelm yourself and take it one day at a time, truthfully, because you're only one person, and if you are ran out of fuel, you're no good for no one. So take care of you first, mama. Whether that means do something for yourself every day, whether that's just sitting in the shower, locking the door, turning the music up so nobody don't interrupt you, whether that means that you go get your favorite coffee every day, whether that means working out, whether that means go get a pedicure. I mean, I can go on and on because I'm all about self-care, but I'm saying, like, you will find your adjustment no matter what. I know it can seem like you won't, but you will. I'm thankful for my husband because he gives me that support that I need to know that I still need girl time. I still need my own time, and just truthfully just supporting me in that aspect. So I'm beyond thankful for that. Now that I added my foundation and everything's on good, looking good, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place concealer in the number 12. And just do that. Touch on the last subject I was saying, I think it's important to really just communicate with your peers, whether that's your family or anything. So if you're struggling, let them know you're struggling. Like, hey, I need help. I know we feel like we're superwoman, but we're not. Thank God for my tribe that I do have to support me, to say, hey, I may need a vacay. Like, for example, next month, me and my husband were going on like a 2-day vacay with just us, and we're gonna leave the babies with my mom. And I'm glad that she said, hey, no, just leave them with me, no problem. You need that connection, you need that time away, you need that time just to not have to worry about being in mommy or daddy mode or whatever the case may be. On getting a massage. I plan on hanging out. I plan on eating well. I plan on sleeping in. I plan on doing all type of stuff. I'm gonna take my powder that I mixed up. It's my Cat Cosmetics and also my Midnight Banana mixed together. Press that in lightly. My next question that I have, I'm going to continue with that, is do I have any new concepts for apple of my eye? Yes. I have some things that I'm working on, some things that I'm expanding on. Stay tuned. Make sure you turn your post notifications on and follow us on Instagram, Apple of My Eye Cosmetics. That is our handle on Instagram and every social media outlet that we have. It's just going to buff that out right now. As you can see, it's giving a very light set, but it's still brightening underneath my eye. Take my Black Radiance contour palette, and this is medium to dark, and I'm going to take this shade to set my makeup and this to contour. So just buff that out. Advice do you give to a mother who was in a long-term relationship and it no longer worked out, but they still have to co-parent? So I've never had to co-parent, so I can't fully speak on that perspective, but I do have multiple friends and family members who do co-parent, and they co-parent well. They do a great job. It's all about the kids. It's about the kids, and that's it. So that's the only advice I can say, is make it about the children. Don't make it about personal things. Make it about you and the kids, and just making it work as a family, because you guys once were a family, right? So things go left. You can't change that. Only thing I can say is make sure that the kids are the center of it and not the adults. So you don't want them to feel like they have to choose sides or anything. Don't fault yourself. Things happen. It could be two totally great people, just not good for each other. So if you guys move on, that's completely fine. You know, it may have been the best decision for the children, truthfully. Sometimes people think they can stay in relationships and they don't need to because they think they're staying for the children, and it's often worse. So don't do that, and make the best decision for you. Okay, it's kind of fun doing the Get Ready With Me chatty. I like to talk anyway, and people always say I have good advice, so why not answer some questions, kill time, and still get cute and glam, period. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put my blush on, and this is Toasted Almond Black Radiance. So I'm just gonna pop a little blush. Are you guys blush people? I love blush. Sometimes people say it's stupid, they don't think it's necessary, you look like a granny, etc. But I feel like it can really elevate your face, truthfully. So as you can see, it's not even giving much color, but it's still giving a pop of something. You can tell something's right there. I'm just gonna apply my highlighter, just a tad bit, nothing too crazy. So the next question is, how long have you been married versus how long have you been together? Okay, so I got married in 2013. I met my husband in 2011. So we've been together 11 years now. It's 2022. We just made our 11-year anniversary in April. So yes, we've been together 11 years. We have been married for 9. It will be 10 in January. So I'm just gonna apply my lashes with my IMV lash glue in clear. So I'm just applying my Pearl Apple of My Eye lip gloss. Thank you guys so much for just rocking with me. Make sure you stay tuned for more uploads, and make sure you subscribe. So this is the finished look. I'll catch you guys later. Mwah.